Hello, good morning, everyone.
Mute mode.
Boost. It's live on YouTube. Na san me da zai bani boost. Shi zan yi wannan. Shi yanzu shi yake live stream kamar shi yake live stream. Ka san number shi ba? A kan ita ce da number shi. Amma let me try. Ka gani? Idan na saka da na je YouTube sai dai ya nuna masu yanci ba wai an wannan ba ni kuma so nake yauwa so nake in dinga haskawa ne daga na ga okay ya sa shi an ne
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Na'am? Ko kuma a yi ta takan yadda ka faɗa. Audio ne daga nesa. Ai ba ni da shi.
Kamar na sound ko?
Na episode. Na kai masa.
Ki baka jin ko?
Sai a yi zai ɗauke kuma sai a yi zai ɗauke da ya faɗi ba shi nan tunda daga nan a yi sun kirge da wasu Allah kuma ya yi connecting amma su daga nan daga nan yake shi ba gaba mu ada da kuɗin da sun gwada da za a karɓi shi ba shi ya yi sauki yana da za na joining.
The meeting is the meeting is
The meeting? ai ba wanda ina ga shi yawwa
Test one, two.
yana yi
We rise to welcome the President of the Nigerian Medical Association to this event. Please let's rise to welcome the National President of the Nigerian Medical Association to the Federal University people. Can you give me a round of applause, please? You are highly welcome, sir.
Ya ku je ne an tura shi ya samu ya ga bambancin wannan ruwan gudu da kana cikin rayuwa wani tawa a yanzu ma da ba a yanzu kuma a yanzu ma da wasu su ya kamata a samu sai shi ne
I'd like to first apologize to the President for starting this program behind schedule. I noticed that the President is a good respecter of time. We gave him 10 and he was here. Some people after 10. Without much ado, we are going to start the program now. Please, the national FPD anthem, is it ready? Ready? This shall we rise for the national and FPD anthem.
Mo jẹun, mo fẹ́ pọn mi báyìí, mo rí omi máa rà.
Center of excellence, God, I pray for the fountain of knowledge and leadership. Better university, perfection of learning, discipline, out of touch, but something is cool in the name of God. We stand together for unity and excellence. Better university, modern of wisdom, we come from everywhere. Sin from that soul, God, come back to excel in knowledge and character. Better university,
Thank you very much. Organizers, please, this seat at the, is it reserved for anybody so that those people at the back can move forward to cover the. Please move forward so that we can finish with this. All the lives and you and if you thought of Rasheed, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It is my honor and privilege to welcome the National President of the Nigerian Medical Association, very distinguished invited guest, the Medical Student Association of the University, this very important occasion, organized by the Federation of African Medical Student Association in collaboration with the Federal University Dutse. The event is to launch Professor Bala Audu Capacity Building Academy here in the College of Medicine and Health Sciences. The theme of this very important event, empowering tomorrow's leaders, building capacity for Africa's healthcare transformation. This very important theme can be located within the crisis in the Nigerian medical sector, what they call the Japa syndrome, where over 20,000 Nigerian medical workers are in the diaspora. It is apt and makes sense that the new president of NMA put up this very important capacity building for young doctors to get acquainted with their profession. Apply qualification to the program of event after the introduction of members of the high table before the remark by the Vice Chancellor. Students from the College of Medicine asked on poem. This poem you want to recite? Poem in honor of the visiting NMA president. It is my honor to introduce an authority in the field of gynecology, oncology, and infertility, who has, over the years, trained young doctors in obstetrics and gynecology to the rank of professors. It is my honor to introduce the former head of department of obstetrics and gynecology, University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital, 2004-2007. It's my honor to introduce the former Provost, College of Medicine and Health Sciences of the Abubakar Tafawa University, Bauchi. He is an excellent researcher who multi-dollar CZI research grant from the University of Miami, United States of America, in African ancestral single cell research. He is the winner of the Emory University, United States of America research grant to establish child health care center at the Abubakar Teaching Hospital. He is the pioneer vice chancellor of the Federal University of Health Sciences, Azari, and is the current president of the Nigerian Medical Association, Professor Muhammad Bala Audu, who is here with us. I'd like to also recognize very powerfully, wearing two caps today. I've been informed that he's representing the VC as well as the Provost of the College of Medicine and Health Sciences, Federal University Dutse. Afro, Alhaji, the Dean of Medical Sciences.
Not the meat. Wallahi ya fashi. Na tafi.
We have also in our midst Dr. Umar Muhammad Uba, Chairman, Young Doctors and Early Education Forum. Dr. Umar Uba. We have Dr. Mandile Bature, the National Secretary of NMA, Syria. Please stand up for recognition. We have Dr. Muhammad Suleiman, also with us here. Oh, yeah, okay. Of course, we also have the representative of the Dean of State Affairs of the University, Professor Dr. Rasheed. So, he has represented the Dean of State Affairs. I'd like to recognize very powerfully the young man who has put this occasion together, a proud student of the College of Medicine and Health Sciences and Federal University of Dutse, the young man who is most likely going to be the future NMA president of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, Muhammad Isa Jafar, President of the African Medical Association. I've been informed that Dr. Ghazali, also here with us, Dr. Ghazali, can you stand up for recognition? Okay. Without much ado, I will invite the young ladies from the College of Medicine who have wrote poem in honor of the visiting NMA president. Please can you come forward to deliver your poems? Thank you. Can I have applause for them?
Nigeria, our mother nation, the giant of Africa, proud country of the Black continent. Wazubia, to the home of diverse ethnicities, reveling in the magnificence of her doom. From antique monuments of terracotta art, nature's lush greenery, to black gold, what an epitome of excellence. To tap into the lineage of Black warriors, where men of great valor and fortitude spilled heroic blood and fortitude, their bravery sown on fertile ground. But that one day in the month of October, had a new path for him, free from the colonizers' supervisory. And to that, we raise a flag for our victory, a legacy gained in heritage for generations to be free from misery. So state freedom seems to have antipathy. This great giant never crossed. She carries the hearts of our people, of strong-willed individuals, to defend her honor and glory. So the word of God has followers, to the Lord, He is right in God. Here are the beautiful lessons, for we are the right silence, unity, faith, peace, progress, darkness, and wonderland of hope.
And I will be presenting a poem by Lamia Chaki, and it's titled Don't Give Up, Don't Give In. There's always an answer to everything. This, my friend, is the trials that you face and the dreams that you chase over, hiding your race, you're straying from your peaceful mind is scattered all over the place, and you're desperate to speak. This is the ego, isn't your time to embrace. Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. You know, we tend to hide what's inside and waste time and obedience. This is the key to believe in our own identity. Your past will not change here. This is where we all begin. Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer. So don't sit hour after hour, but your tribulations power will forget the countless blessings and the rich you have been showered. Find your strength and your power to rise above the towers. Be like the flowers that give up its scent when it's crushed and devoured. Don't give up, don't give in. This is the way that I live. And I running from calamity to sacrifice. This is the reality that we forget. Who created us someone with us, made us human beings. The details and fashion of DNA and genes give us a mind to judge our own actions and think by own views. Don't give up, don't give in. There's only the answer to everything. The chest, life that requires everything, and the key success never comes free. But if you believe that this is all the creed, the world will be. But I guess not everything we wish for, we always have. But your efforts would be fruitless, your everything are useless, we all have a part. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give in. There's only an answer to everything. Like grow, you're not just another member. To be the student of Africa, you're a father, a brother, friend, and a lover. To be true to yourself, struggle, all the critics make you suffer. Trees and dragons, don't give up, don't give in. There's only an answer to everything. So repel the negativity, with positivity, and much like every possibility, have an attitude of gratitude, and one that can don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. Thank you.
Please, shall we give these young ladies a round of applause? This round of applause is not louder enough. Please give them the small little applause. The poem sum up the attitude of our students in the College of Medicine and Health Sciences of the university. They didn't give up. They stood up and they believed. Mr. President, sir, I'm sure you will have had one or two stories about the challenges in our young college. The university did not give up. The students did not give up. They've been standing tall until first we had to reorganize this college, bring in key stakeholders to re-strategize and start all over again. And luckily enough, MDCN came on their first visit. The Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences, for the first time in the history of medical education in this country, got accreditation on the first visit of the MDCN. We didn't give up. Just our students do, we didn't give up. We pursued, waited for the MDCN to come again for the accreditation of the basic clinical sciences. There were delays. We had to have 1 or 2 batches of the students. Eventually, again, the MDCN came, saw, and adjudged the college as one of the best in terms of facilities, and on record time again, gave us not 1 accreditation, 2 accreditations at the same time, Mr. President. So that's the spirit. And of course, the spirit of never giving up, just like these young girls have said, made this young man, coming from a very young university, a very young medical college, travel all the way from here to Ile-Ife, and emerge the president of the Forum African Medical Association. Mr. President, it is now my honor to invite the representative of the Vice Chancellor and the Provost at the same time, the Dean of the Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Dr. Alhaji Audu, please come forward to deliver his address. Thank you.
President of the Medical Association, and the Vice Chancellor, Federal University of Science, Professor Bala Audu, the Publicity Secretary of NMA, and other distinguished invited guests. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am standing here before you to represent our Vice Chancellor, Professor Abdulkarim Sabo Mohammed, who is unavoidably absent with us here physically, with us spiritually, due to some other important events that are happening to us. And he instructed me to represent him in this important event. As the chairman of the occasion rightly said, Federal University Dutse is a young university established not more than 20 years ago. It has tried in so many aspects of academic activities in the Nigerian sector. Our College of Medical Sciences has gone a long way, and we are hoping in the next few years we are going to graduate our medical doctors who are going to become part of their medical profession in the country. Due to our ability to focus on education and character changes, one of our students actively involved in the politics of Nigerian Medical Association was able to secure the chairmanship of the Federation of African Medical Student Association and was able to bring this event to our midst here. The President, thank you very much. Launching of the Professor Bala Audu University Building Academy, as we all are aware, is an important event for empowering our future leaders. As we all know, medical doctors are not key in so many aspects of life. They are too busy with their educational activities that sometimes they usually forget about their other roles in the society. By bringing up this into our faculty, this is going to surely improve and get new thinking into our various medical students. Most of our medical students are local champions from where they come from. However, when they are in the midst of the college, they usually forget about all the other roles they have to play. There are a lot of healthcare challenges in Africa, and I hope and pray that one way to solve this is the development of this kind of academy. And I hope that this academy will impact positively on our future doctors, on the healthcare challenges across Africa and in Nigeria in particular. I pray that all the generations that we are going to have today will be meaningful, not only to ourselves here, but to the whole generality of all medical students in Africa. And I also pray that we continue with this kind of capacity building for our students, such that by the time they leave the college, they will become complete doctors. Not only doctors in the knowledge of their clinical skills and knowledge, but also doctors in terms of their ability to discuss and develop strategies for ameliorating the challenges facing our continent. On behalf of the Vice Chancellor, I wish you a fruitful celebrations, and from the side of the university, we promise to give you all necessary support and encouragement to reach your goal. Thank you very much.
That has been a speech by the Dean of Faculty of Clinical Sciences, representing the UC, and the Provost. Please, there will be one round of applause. While the Doctor was giving his speech, the Vice Chairman, Enemy Jigawa, is it Dr. Haruna? Dr. Haruna Usman came in. Round of applause for him. I also cited the SUG president. Is that the vice president? Okay, the SUG president of the university, Gogoli. Okay, we have first. Okay, welcome. I'd like to invite the young man who put all this together to come forward with the light piece. Muhammad Jafar, please come forward.
Our role together, the special guest of honor, Professor Dr. Bala Audu, the representative of Vice Chancellor of Provost, Dr. Alaj Abdu, the Vice President of NME Jigawa, Dr. Haruna, our mentor, the NME National Public Secretary, Dr. Hassan, the representative of this affairs, Dr. Nathan, my leader, my mentor, the NFA chairman on young doctors and early career. Yes, my colleague, the SDG president, and other union presidents. Good morning to you all. Distinguished guests, esteemed speakers, respected colleagues, and dear friends, what a pleasure, what a privilege, what an honor, what an answered prayer to welcome you all to this historic occasion, the official launch of the Meridian Professor Bala Audu Capacity Building Academy. On behalf of the Federation of African Medical Student Associations, FAMSA, I extend our deepest appreciation to everyone present today. Your presence is a testament to the shared commitment we all have towards strengthening healthcare leadership and capacity building in Africa. Since its inception in 1968, FAMSA has remained dedicated to empowering African medical students with the knowledge and skill set needed to drive a practical change through various direct and indirect approaches. Today, with the launch of this academy, we institutionalize and dive into the vision of capacity building in African students. We take a significant step forward in equipping the next generation of leaders with essential competencies to innovate constant impact on the global stage. We are particularly grateful to Professor Bala Audu, whose remarkable dedication to leadership and mentorship has inspired this initiative. We also sincerely appreciate the support of Prof. Mohammed, Vice Chancellor of my university, Federal University Dutse, along with all our distinguished panel speakers and guests who have taken the time to join us today. The theme of the launch is Empowering Tomorrow's Leaders, Building Capacity for African Healthcare Transformation, reflects our collective goal, which is nurturing young minds to take up leadership roles that will address Africa's present healthcare challenges. Through this academy, we aim to equip medical students and young professionals with skills, knowledge, and networks necessary to drive meaningful progress in healthcare. As we embark on this journey, I encourage you all to engage actively, learn, and contribute to shaping a future where Africa's healthcare system is led by competent, visionary, and passionate leaders. Once again, I warmly welcome you all. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to the brief talk.
That was an excellent speech by the young man. A round of applause for the honorable to inform that there's a keynote speech to be delivered by Dr. Manil Baturi, the NMA Publicity Secretary. Yes, please take the thank you. Round of applause for him.
The president of the largest medical association in Sub-Saharan Africa, Vice Federal University of Health Sciences, Nazareth, Professor Bala Audu, the Vice Chancellor, Federal University Dutse, here represented by Dean of Clinical Sciences, Dr. Afro, the Chairman of the Nigerian Medical Association, Jigawa State Branch, represented by the Vice Chair, Dr. Haruna Osman, the representative of the Dean of Students, Federal University of Dutse, the Chairman, NMA National Committee on Younger and Early Career Doctors, Dr. Muhammad Ambu Omar, our dynamic President of the Federation of African Medical Association, Muhammad Jafar Isa, distinguished and esteemed colleagues, my dear future African leaders. It gives me a great pleasure standing before you today under the protection of my able leaders and mentors to deliver this great address at this historic event, which is the launching the capacity building leadership academy for young medical professions in Africa, which is named after the 32nd president of the Nigerian Medical Association and the leader of the Balance Movement worldwide, Professor Bala Audu. Today marks not only the beginning of a new era for healthcare in our region, but also an opportunity to inspire the next generation of leaders who will shape the future of healthcare in Africa. As we gather here for the election of this novel idea coming from a highly celebrated leadership of the Federation of African Medical Association, FAMSA, we are reminded that leadership is not merely about authority, titles, or influence. Rather, true leadership is about vision, purpose, and the ability to inspire and mobilize others towards a common goal. Let me, at this point, salute the President of FAMSA, Muhammad Isa Jafar, for demonstrating an uncommon leadership capacity and leading FAMSA to an impeccable place. These type of leadership are higher than ever when it comes to the healthcare industry. As such, initiative like this has the potential to right the wrongs of the past, building an army of visionary leaders for Africa, who will not only provide healthcare services to the people, but in addition, provide the necessary leadership that will shape the future of African healthcare. You certainly agree with me that Africa's healthcare system faces significant challenges, but it is within our ability to transform these challenges into opportunities for growth, innovation, and equity. Africa, a continent with immense potential and a young dynamic population, is also home to some of the world's most pressing healthcare, from the spread of infectious diseases to rising burden of non-communicable diseases, from inadequate infrastructure to the shortage of skilled healthcare workers. Our continent faces a multifaceted healthcare crisis. The COVID-19 pandemic underscored many of these weaknesses and the urgent need for resilient healthcare system. Amid these challenges, we have seen incredible strides in innovation, collaboration, and progress. We have witnessed the power of technology in improving access to care, the strength of partnership in addressing epidemics, and the determination of our healthcare professionals who work tirelessly against the odds. But we must ask ourselves, what will it take to ensure that these advancements are sustainable and scalable across Africa? Here comes the role of leadership. Effective leadership is the key to unlock Africa's healthcare potential. We need leaders who are not only skilled and knowledgeable, but so compassionate, visionary, and committed, transforming the system that serves our people. Leadership in healthcare industry is not only about management, it is about inspiring people, creating a shared vision, and driving positive change. It requires an understanding of both the macro and micro elements of the health system, policies that guide us and the communities we serve, and innovation that can drive efficiency and access. As future medical professionals, aspiring leaders of Africa, you will be at the forefront of this transformation. But to live effectively, you must be equipped with the tools and skills that allow you to navigate complex environments, collaborate across sectors, and advocate for policies that improve healthcare delivery. This academy, therefore, should be designed to empower you, the next generation of African healthcare leaders, with the knowledge and expertise needed to rise to these challenges. Leadership in healthcare is not confined to hierarchies of hospitals or ministries of health. It is needed in from public health initiatives to private health services, from the development of new medical technologies to the management of healthcare systems, from policy making to grassroots. It is about creating a culture of continuous learning, self-awareness, and resilience. Leadership is not a one-time. It is an ongoing journey of growth, adaptation, and transformation. The world of health is constantly evolving. New diseases arise, technology advances, and the demographics population. As medical, you will need to be agile and responsive to these challenges. The academy you are part of will help you to develop the critical thinking, problem-solving skills required to navigate economic challenges. Distinguished African leaders and young medical professionals, you are the first bearers of their future. But let me remind you that leadership is not just about standing in your contracts. It is about lifting us, building teams, fostering environments where collaboration and innovation thrive. There's no doubt that you will face difficulties, obstacles, and failures along the way. But it's through these experiences that true leaders are forced. So you must learn from them, grow from them, and ultimately lead with integrity and vision. This academy has the potential to give Africa because of leadership, and the commission leadership will ensure health equity, innovation, collaboration, and promotion, and preventive health. As I conclude, let me say categorically that Africa stands at the we have an opportunity to build a healthcare system that is not only capable of addressing today's challenges, but also resilient and forward-thinking enough to tackle the healthcare issues of tomorrow. But to do so, we need you, passionate, dedicated, visionary leaders in this room. Step up and charge. I urge all to take advantage of the resources, mentorship, and opportunities that this academy. Seek out knowledge, engage with peers, challenge the support, and above all, give compassion and integrity. Remember, don't only shaping your own future of healthcare in Africa. Together, we can build a healthier, more prosperous Africa where every person, no matter where they live, has access to the support they deserve. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you. That was a very powerful speech, very powerful anyway, Secretary of the Jury. Round of applause, please.
while the NME Corporate Secretary was making his speech, the former dean of the Faculty of Clinical Sciences, Dr. Salis Ismail, also came in. We are gradually getting to the main event of this very special sitting, the ribbon cutting and official launch or unveiling of the logo of this very important academy. Before we do that, I'd like to invite Aisha, Aisha, yes, to please come forward to give us an overview of this very important academy. She is the yellow chair of this academy. Aisha?
Our high guest, Chairman of the Museum and my fellow colleagues, everyone, good morning. Thank you very much for having us today. We launch of the Provost capacity building academy. So first, I would like to brief us what FAMSA is. We can talk overview about the Federation of African Medical Student Associations is an independent and non-political organization founded and run by medical students studying in different medical schools across Africa. FAMSA serves as an important avenue for medical students to discuss and create impactful policies in the aspect of health, education, and development. So the Provost of Bala Audu Capacity Building Academy is an initiative of FAMSA under the Office of the President. It aims to build the capacity of the next generation of leaders in FAMSA with essential knowledge, leadership qualities, and confidence to elevate the level of FAMSA to understand my technology. So the outlines are structured in the capacity building program for medical students. It is the first of its kind on the Federation of African Medical Students. It is aimed at fostering cooperation and and the project is reaching out to the development of FAMSA in a bid of 15 generation of students with skills to stand out leadership and its related fields. So it is aimed to organize a yearly FAMSA Capacity Building Academy, which would be a series of training sessions to enhance members in the knowledge of FAMSA and build capacity and boost confidence in leadership. Thank you very much. This is a short overview about the Capacity Building Academy. And I would like to invite Dr. Umar Mahbuba, the chairman of the NME Young and Early Career Doctors, to give us a brief on why it was named after our NME president. So, thank you.
Thank you very much for this eloquent presentation. I think one of the most difficult things when MC has given a speech over there, somebody come there and take the mic, because he has set the bar high. So for young people to come and lift something for you. It gives me a sense of fulfillment to be in this house that honors the legacy of great men, this great institution today. For this historical event. Mr. President, representative of the Vice Chancellor, the National Secretary of NMA, the representative of the chairman of NMA Jigawa State, the representative of the Student Affairs, the SPG president, the FAMSA president, other union leaders here present, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. It is my singular honor in this house that honors the legacy of great men at this hour to introduce the Professor Bala Audu. Professor Bala Audu, who is the #1 medical doctor in the country. While I introduce him after the introduction, he will come here and reveal the academy. After the revealing of the academy, he will reveal the presidential. I think the last time medical students had an NMA president in their midst was in 2017, during the very General Assembly of the Nigerian Medical Students Association. When Professor Michael Dima was the president, then we were young medical students over there, and as God will have it to do, we are on the other side. And we feel it's really important to be part of this young leader so that they will be a better version of the society in which we spend time. Professor Bala Audu is a father, a mentor, and an academic who is at the branch of the campus. He is a man who makes different to different people. To some, he is a father. To many, a teacher or a lecturer. And to many more, a president, a leader, and a mentor. He is the man who has broken several boundaries in order to connect and make people progress. One of the few reliable individuals in our district. He is a well-oriented, coordinated, and a disciplined fellow. He is the nightmare of human papillomavirus. A man who is malignant to organic. Wow. A leader who has broken several boundaries in order to connect and make progress. Yes, he is a true definition of leader who believes in dynamism and implementation of real policies. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the #1 medical doctor in Sub-Saharan Africa. Professor Bala Audu doubles as the Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Health Sciences as Mr. President, your accomplishments as an NMA president in less than a year are remarkable. Even the blind can see them and the deaf can hear. We thank Almighty Allah for granting us the leadership with so much desire. This is our enemy, and this is the enemy we desire. In the language of radiologists, your leadership style is translucent, hyper-transradiant, hyper-echoic, hyper-dense, and hyper-intense. Your leadership is optimally diagnostic as well as curative. May Almighty reward you abundantly for impacting on this young generation. Thank you for being a role model. Thank you for being someone whom whenever we knock at the door, we continue to have. I remember when Professor Bala Audu was campaigning when he came to my state university. He said, and I quote, "People's character doesn't change. Young people are afraid when old people get into the opportunity of leadership. They may not empower them, but what will stop us from empowering our children when we have empowered a lot of people is our feeling. We have more than enough in our place. We are not coming to take everything. We are coming to impact, teach the young people how to make a path. And today, I'm the youngest person, so I've had the opportunity of leading the National Committee in NMA. Thank you, sir. And thank you guys for your numerous schedules, the Center of Excellence, for you to have traveled to the uniters. Then before I say that, United in Abuja, yesterday we meeting with Minister of Education. I thought you would not make it, but when I called the Prof, he said, when Prof said he will you. And this academy was named in honor of you, so that young people can look at you, see the discipline in you, because you are one person that will believe that discipline is the cornerstone of medical profession, and a disciplined man will be successful. Young people need to be disciplined. Young people need not to be taken away with the bandwagon and propaganda that everything is easy. Things are not easy, and we have to make things right. And that's why we want medical students to look up to you, because they have to be a generational change of mindset. And that's the way we can make it. This academy is meant to be a period of 1 year to impact on African youth, give them a new dimension of how leadership is necessary. We have all what it takes to be great. Things are not greener over there. The ground is greener where it's been moved. And that's why we want to give Africa a hub for medical tourism. Mr. President, now it is my singular honor and a rare opportunity to invite you to unveil the Professor Bala Audu, to accompany you along the Professor of the Vice Chancellor, the Dearest, the NPS, the President, and the SUG President, to accompany you to unveil this academy and give you a remark. Thank you very much for coming. This academy is dedicated to our knowledge, leadership skills, about core competence, competent leaders. Thank you very much. This is a happy occasion. Let's get it out. So the future of Africa, we want to be legacy remember for years after this off generation contribute to the powerful leader. We will see the blueprint of the future of one, we see the legacy. Thank you very much, and you have to come to call. I think you will give your time to the president to give our remarks. Prof, it's time to give our representative of national address, chairman of our state, state, the chairman committee, Ali Kamia, the president of FAMSA, and students, ladies and gentlemen, the press. I must say I'm overwhelmed by this gesture to establish this academy. my name. I must say that this is an initiative that I was not initially sure that it was something that was going to come to fruition, and it looked rather very distant. However, with the persistence of, I guess I'm about to go into the of Java, it has come to be a reality. And since it has come to be a reality, I can assure you, we will make it sustainable and we will ensure that the outcomes are beneficial to humanity and the global scale. A lot has already been said. I'll speak maybe about three-pronged approach to this academy, centered on leadership, entrepreneurship, and management skills. There is a need for healthcare professionals, doctors in particular, to imbibe these three qualities that drive healthcare policy and healthcare implementation in Africa, but also globally. I see the possibilities in ensuring that this academy becomes sustainable and evolves into a hub of innovative ecosystem beyond minds that will address healthcare policy and implementation in Africa and carrying global dimensions. This is because leadership, entrepreneurship, and management skills enables you all as young doctors, as medical students, to make any choices in your development. It helps you develop sustainable passion, enables you to drive healthcare delivery in Africa in such a way that will actually lead the world. Let me inform you that actually healthcare delivery is an industry. It's a worldwide industry that has a multi-billion-dollar pipeline. But most young people, and especially doctors, are not direct investors in this. They mostly are just service providers. An industry where interprofessional multidisciplinary teams work together to ensure a spectrum of care from wellness, prevention, any diagnosis, treatment, follow-up, amputation, and so on, where we lead, but where we are mostly employed as employees rather than employers. We need to change that mindset. In Africa in particular, some of these areas are either not tapped or only this many tapped. For example, medical tourism. Africa probably has the most serene, most natural environment that is healthy, and yet we do not attract people to come from other parts of the world for medical tourism to find wellness and wholeness within our environment. Instead, we contribute to medical tourism through a flight of capital and a flight of manpower, what has popularly come to be known in this country as the Jaffa syndrome. With few young minds starting at this early stage, we can actually revise this. You may be aware that for over 20 years, and even more, we've been trying to build a national secretariat for the NLA. We are unable to plant it up till now. When the healthcare sector is a multi-billion dollar business, ordinary is something we're able to do with a staff of the The mindset you are putting in place means you can take over this multi-billion dollar industry and make it work even better. You must be able to think towards creating medical and pharmaceutical ecosystems within the African context. You must be able to understand health economics and funding. You must be able to open your minds, explore, and create opportunities that will drive global health from the African continent. To achieve this, it needs discipline, focus, and a vision to look beyond the horizon. Let this kind of be your it. This should be the starting point. But whatever we do, whatever you do, you must domesticate your visions. You must conquer the world from your own. Nobody goes conquering the world by emigrating to another part of the world. Particularly, you now must understand that you can change the narrative. Just look at what Trump is doing. Perhaps a few years ago, nobody at that level of leadership could change the kind of narrative he's changed. But all he needed is a bold conviction of the vision of what we want to push. For whatever it is we want, he's pushing it. So can we, and yes, we shall. I pledge on my own side to support the sustainability of the values of this economy and to ensure that we focus on providing solutions. This is the essence of leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That has been a very excellent speech by the NMA president, and I think we've done better. Let's put our hands again forward. I think the next program is the discussion panel. I'd like to invite FAMSA. Please come forward to take charge of this very important segment of the issue.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our father and mentor, president of the Nigerian Medical Association, Bala Audu. Well, all proposals in the of it is my singular honor to be here. My name is Isa, final year medical student at the university, and my singular honor to be here to this session. So, for the amount of time, without further ado, I would like to invite our panelists for today's session. So, our first panel is someone not need any introduction. He is our father, our mentor, leader in the Nigerian Medical Association space, president of the Nigerian Medical Association, Prof. Bala Audu, the president of the Nigerian Medical Association, vice chancellor of the Department of Science and the Insights to make it to the board. Thank you very much. Our second panel is chairman of the Young and Ready Career Doctors Committee of the Nigerian Medical Association, who has been working to ensure that young doctors have equal leadership and career advancement in this country. And it's no one other than Dr. And our last panelist, the third panelist, and man who has brought all of this together, the president of the Federation of African Medical Students Association, FAMSA, that's in medical students, the entire African continent. Mr. Muhammad Jabari, sir, please go ahead. Thank you very much. So, these are our three panelists today, and today we will be discussing a very, very important topic, and the topic of our discussion today will be competent leadership and capacity, a youth-driven solution that African healthcare. Now, we have exceptional panelists, people that will give us support. People that have experience and are very grounded in this area. And so we all know that the African healthcare system, in general, faces a lot of challenges. Now, there are a lot of workforce shortages, limited funding, issue of brain drain, but very obvious patients. Now, what we hope to gain from this conversation, and which I want each and every audience there to listen carefully from their perspective, as a leader, the effects of the medical association in Nigeria. We have people, we have a leader in youth, as in FAMSA, and somebody that also we use in the national medical association space. So there's a lot of range of different perspectives. So I want us to pay attention very, very attentively to this discussion. So I can a lot of experience and so I'll dive right into it. I'll begin with our father and mentor. Anyway, so my first question is, from your experiences leading the association, how do you using the run of this how do you think that this leadership gap you complain about, how does it affect service in Nigeria? Because
leadership gap without that increase. Thanks. I have been great. GPTs. Yes. And also, I have been data for what our responses in epidemiological sense should be. This matter and preparation of our healthcare manpower as well as the intervention we need to put in place. I've explained this that it will be difficult for anybody to say this is that number doctor things nothing. To distribute them across practices. Where exactly are they practicing and what services are they providing and what else? It will also involve to say what are the standards of care we have our primary, secondary, and tertiary institutions. Number one, what are that level of functionality and where are the gaps? Now you need this at the leadership level to be able to plan and be able to execute whatever plans they have. And this is true for the African countries. Most of what we find everywhere is what we have across Africa, with a few exceptions. So this gap in information, data, creates also a leadership gap that makes leaders able to adequately. It's easy to say Abuja declaration, 50% of our people. But is that applicable across national and sub-national levels? And indeed also, what proportion of each of these individuals put across for training, for research, and for science delivery. So if you look at this lack of scientific data to enable planning, it is that leadership gap that affects the quality of healthcare as well as the extent of coverage of healthcare. It is this kind of gap that the leadership of the Nigerian Medical Association, now the FAMSA, seats reach. For example, I came into office and said I have only 3 agendas. Agenda number 1, improve the quality of healthcare delivery across all levels of care for all Nigerians, irrespective of where you are seeking for this. Make sure that you see safe, best quality, patient-centered, effective care. Second is to ensure that this care is available across board all Nigerians and any person who steps his or her foot into this country at an affordable rate that is not associated with financial problem. And of course, increase the asset base of the energy. Some of these things are included in the speech, but suffice it to say that achievements we need to reach that leadership gap at the style of ways to make it.
Thank you very much, Prof. Welcome. She has also highlighted some of the ways to support. Thank you very much, sir. I will be moving on to chairman of the innovators. So you are working towards creating or leading a committee given a point to young doctors in leadership advancement now. So my question to you is, what, as a young person yourself, especially I think that you are the youngest person, as a young person yourself, what's challenge young doctors in general, young people, what are some of the challenges that it's when leadership roles?
Okay, thank you very much. There's no greater honor for me than being a discussion with the president. Yeah, I've not been asked questions because the question that has been answered, and I don't know what to add. Thank you very much. Challenges are numerous, and challenges we see are that they are short amount. When young people are in a position of leadership, one of the major problems they encounter is they always believe they know it all, or they can be able to change things overnight. That is one of the problems with young people. But I believe whenever young people are given opportunities to stay guided, true guidance does not reveal everything at once. It's just like a ray of light in the dark forest. It will reveal everything at once, but it gives a sufficient step for the next step to the right thing. Whenever a young person is in a position of leadership, he must be humble enough to understand there are people before him, people more experienced to seek their guidance and to be able to do that. This is one of the major challenges young people encounter in a position of leadership. So I believe it can be overcome. When you have a position of leadership, you need to be guided. The knowledge be guided, only the guided. You need to be guided, take steps rightly. I don't believe you can solve the world problems overnight. You can be able to contribute and achieve something. Have a vision and mentor people to believe in that vision, because collectively you may not achieve that vision within the time frame like that of. But when you have a vision, how people that believe in that vision, it's not about you, it's about the vision. So whoever is there that believes in that vision will be able to achieve.
Chairman here spoke about the importance of guidance to the structure of mentorship, which has come in front of me to launch or launch for Africa and Europe. Thank you very much. So I'll move on to presidents. President. So you heading the leadership of a wide range of every country. And you're young. So I want to know if what's strength that you see over all your times in African Medical Association leadership. What are some of the strengths that you see in young people that give you hope to say that okay, young people are ready to take on this?
Right, thank you for that question. I'm very honored and good pleasure to share such individual. It's really a hard thing. Talking about the trend that I have seen through my very humble little experience among medical students in Africa, I would say that I have seen a burning desire and passion for African medical students to contribute more African problems. To add more context to it, if today there is going to be a program, let's say an awareness program in this town, you do not need to put extra effort to gather medical students that are going to go and talk about land and coordinate themselves and put themselves, their resources, their energy, their time out there to give us not more desire.
Now, from the other perspective, you are going to see a trend of
reduce or low level of knowledge and competence in these individuals. And there is a spectrum to this gap. There is a gap to this. In the sense that we are going to see there are medical students in the country that are very knowledgeable, well experienced, well exposed down all if you go to countries like Morocco, Egypt, they are more exposed, they are more competent, skilled, and resourced. And when you come down to countries like Central Africa, countries in West Africa, like Nigeria, you going to see low level of knowledge and competence from this thing. And this is why we are coming up with this initiative of capacity building academy to bridge this gap and to boost the confidence of the medical students that they have something to offer and to satisfy their body life.
I will be heading back to Prof. So this is we've noticed from during this, just like our chairman explained, everything involved young doctors front to four, and then all of the decision join with. So the question here is, what did you see make you want to bring them on board? Because in the Nigerian space, Nigerian always there's hierarchy and always there's seniors in media training us, seeing that different training, seeing that more and more you're bringing youth and young people into why and what is
Thank you. Very obvious. Young people are part of any society. Not just picture. Young people are part of their youth. So honestly, from the part of the society. No society whose youth is big. So the strength of every society depends on its young people. So what it does currently and what it plans to do in the future. So to build their capacity is a continuous process. Capacity building is something we start right from childhood. I give you a very simple example of training in leadership. This training is now at least for us to happen. Usually it's in group. So we have from the elder brother to the most junior person. And you pick from the same. Some people say that is one of the reasons why they get control. I'm not so sure. Because the young ones don't get to do that. After being put. But there's something classic about it. The elders will not sit to the end. He must the youngest person to eat at the end. So do like a one and then shoot to the top. Then that's about leadership. To make it result from the wrong patients and with us. Then the youngest will not do it. To make it result. He has to wait until he has to the last to finish so that he can win the case. Of sacrifice. It establishes good followership of obedience. Knowing also there's a reward for it. So it's not silence. This builds a fruitful society that is strong and robust and it continues to go to the highest level. And it opens up opportunities. Now it is the opening up of these opportunities that allows young people to reflect and have choices for their immediate family, the immediate community, their country, continent, Africa, and humanity at large. You are brought up with non-discrimination, have a passionate sense of responsibility. So, having been brought up in this kind of environment, I strongly believe very much what is expected. So, for me, it's simply giving back to young people because I believe poverty are boundary of our society. And even that are making significant and meaningful contributions. And I'm saying it's very simple. If you go into like any environment, when
have to take on. And so moving forward, I know that one of the challenges generally young people in the space is the first order to get there. Now we're there. How do we ensure that our voices are being heard, racial in healthcare?
Oh, hold on. Right. It's the choices you make. A forum like this is the starting point. You'll find that it is at this stage that you need to gravitate into what you want to project your life to. You begin to make some subtle decisions. For example, when you find that fall in love and after, but you also begin to question, why is anatomy so good? You begin to think, for me, out of the side of anatomy, how do I make this possible? We need the context right now when you are fighting it today. You also know that there are ways that when you look at it, it will be easy. Right now, we can't change the way it is done, but you develop that idea and sustain. Yes, anatomy is changed, but I'll become an anatomist and I'll make anatomy easy. Then we begin to profile solutions to this in your mind, and as you make and decide to make a career in anatomy, you begin to change the outlook of the policy of how anatomy is taught. For example, you may decide that as a matter of policy, basic health science should be taught, basic medical sciences should be taught peacefully, integrated into clinical work by starting teaching of medicine now as a policy up the nation in an integrated way. So, if we're going to start and say anatomy should be taught by perception, and you want to start with upper. What are the clinical issues in upper? So you may decide as matter of policy change or start with conference like traumatology and orthopedics of upper. Okay? Integrated into what is the normal upper and how is it taught. I don't know if you're getting this. So right now you develop that idea and then you project that into policy change in terms of training. And in the same way, you can cascade these different aspects of healthcare. For example, there are countries where they say they specialize right from medical. So maybe it is at that point when you do your elective. If it's true that your elective will be absent, it means you're already developing in areas in obstetrics and gynecology, which probably means your rotation and internship will be all focused post-absent and subsequently your training. So that enables you to produce a vital niche around specialties and subspecialties. But also we must understand that policy is a global thing, and it must be a collection of these little areas put together. All right? So your drive towards policy must be targeted at What are the future outcomes we want to produce for nations and African perspective?
Thank you very much. So, Prof has
Recording in progress.
Thank you very much. So, Chairman, sir, you are basically the voice of doctors in Nigeria. To question, you want more out to ensure that on people ahead and in every healthcare institution, everywhere we find a seat at the table, we have that seat. How do we ensure that the young person, our voices are heard and our ideas are implemented healthy policy?
Okay, thank you very much. How do we ensure our voices are heard? Things we want to achieve, how do we ensure it gets achieved? And how do we benefit from those changes? I think this question falls back to active participation of young people. If you want to see something different, you must be willing to do something different. In the past, young people, you never see young people in the position of enemy. You never see doctors in the position of policy changes. And where difference can be made. Yeah, we're doing about that. 10%. So what changes modality the issue of this policy? So you have to pick a position that will drive change. So for young people, things that affect young people to change, young people must take charge of the policy. And they must actively participate in the process for them to have an initiative. Certain policies are not things that happen to overnight. And I will always say, carefully to study the issue. How do you want these issues to be done? For instance, for a long time, I'm from the State, the federal medical center, we wanted it to change to federal teaching hospital to upgrade. Just like federal university, my university was awarded the same year was awarded I think by students. Option now, I think it was this year we had accreditation type president to our university. And we have a very poor English with number of doctors that 300 others. So we believe when people of the state are empowered, just like now in this university, about 60-70% of people are from Uganda state. So after graduating, they will be in that society. So we felt there is more help in this. Doctor, how can we change that narrative? We need to reproduce doctors. The student grounds for doctors, for young people to become doctors. But how can we do it? I think achieve that by being the hospital too. The last time was the National Assembly. I met my CMG, who are always been in the hospital, but I met in the National Assembly trying to impress schools. Doctors believe there is poor remuneration, and that's why they want to do long working hours. They believe they cannot meet up with that. They think they want to do. But if all doctors give respect to our who and see our parents, our loved ones, or all other people. So moving out of the country is never easy. It will give temporary fulfillment. It will give immediate gratification, and not in all cases. But it's long working hours, poor remuneration. I think some of the major things, poor working conditions in our hospitals. So we believe the only way to change it is to bless schools.
replacing police is too enemy. You see, there are not working hours. How can we reduce the lot working hours for young people like health officers? Health officers are alternate uniform for a month. We believe young doctors are not having passion in the profession because at any phase, the profession, they're having a negative perception about it. How can we change this thing? Is it by sitting down and lamenting? Is it by living the country? All these answers are no. And that's why we evolve from the enemy politics. I champion young doctors for Bala Audu. We are able to influence young doctors. Let's support this. We'll be able to make a difference. So from that, in terms of governance, we are giving opportunity. And in terms of decision making, whenever there is a public hearing in the Senate, and NLA is going to represent the medical profession, we will have our input. How can we how are we going to reduce the number of working hours, the remunerations for doctors, looking at the hardship and the economy, how are we going to make this thing? But all these things cannot happen unless we have a voice. We cannot have a voice until we actively participate. But on the final note, young people do not think everything can be solved over. You need to be patient, nurture the ambition. You may not achieve all what you want in your life, but I believe subsequent people will change. I was the president of Nigerian Medical Student Association, FAMSA. For about 30 years, it was only Professor Abdul that was president from the Northwest. I became president after him. I believe FAMSA then, it's only limited to clinical students. So you're fortunate you get to know about FAMSA. We all there is need to change. But there's the change. There's need for young people to have a voice. When I became president, I cannot change these things until I contested second man. So we established the young doctors, the emergency years school. Just equivalent to the young doctors forum, the emergency years school was the platform of the clinical students. These clinical students, whenever we're having meetings at NIMSA, we will always have a table, we will always have a seat at the table. But I believe sooner than later, they will have a seat at the table of program opportunities. And to the glory of God, President Jaffer was one of the beneficiaries, and today he's putting down excellent things, and we're making things better. So young people have to take charge, actively participate, know strategically how to make this things happen. Thank you.
I think we can also tell from the way the chairman spoke that it's one of my 13 languages. So essentially the take home that I this is that as a young person, if you want to see change, you have to make change. And not just hold your hands and just complain about it. As long as you're not doing anything. Thank you very much, sir. So now I'm just going to go back to in Africa, every medical student is under a wings. So, and we are here talking about how young people in Africa. So, how does this organization, our student organizations in general, particularly with FAMSA, they come into driving how can students be involved, how do we go about it, and what does FAMSA stand to in healthcare policy changes in Nigeria and in Africa?
All right, thank you so very much for that question. So, talking about meaningful engagement in student associations and organizations. Now, from the student perspective, they should understand that these are platforms where they influence change, no matter how little. Just like the chairman of Young Doctors mentioned, we, the students and the youth, we are so in love with instant gratification. We just want to make it happen. Talking about universal health coverage, we just want to see that we are achieving universal health coverage tomorrow after our own. So it needs to be understood that it's a process. These associations will give you the platform to move through the process. Just like how it was established under the leadership of Dr. FAMSA, the young, the emerging leaders forum that I benefited from. You need to start from somewhere. You need to be teacher. And how do you do that? Is you need to start from the grassroots. When you are getting into this association, this platform, you need to understand, okay, there are starting points. When you get started, you are going to get exposed, you are going to meet people, you are going to learn, you are going to be knowledgeable on important topics, on trends, you are going to be you are going to be empowered with soft or technical tools that you need to drive change. So when you start from those levels, move through the process day by day, year by year, taking opportunities, taking bold steps, that's when this platform are going to be beneficial to you, and then you can be able to contribute to your goal. Now, talking about how FAMSA as an association make these changes and influence certain policies is good. FAMSA also took time to build a reputation, to become a stakeholder in public health in the region. By proving to the existing stakeholders that we have something to offer. The very sad reality is that the doors are not always open. Sometimes you have to knock, and sometimes you have to prevent them strategically. When you are given those opportunities, what should you do with them? If you maximize the opportunity to contribute meaningfully, that's when you are going to maintain your share on that level. So FAMSA has over the years built this reputation, empowered its members to be able to think of possible solutions to public conflicts that are relevant to the region and speak. Also, through the years, we have the opportunity to be given a chair on important high-level meetings like the Universal Africa Regional Meeting to give a statement, which I believe is one of the high-level platforms where African medical students can be able to contribute in terms of those changes implementation. So this platform not just exists for you to go, all of us have that opportunity to participate in this platform and contribute. And all it takes is to be patient and go through it.
Thank you very much. This question. In Nigeria, trust is happening everywhere. It's a very big issue, especially in the healthcare sector. We have a lot of stuff, especially young ones moving out the country, Nigeria, and other African countries as well. So seek space elsewhere. Now, this is a very big and major problem. I'm sure also it's a very big problem. So, sir, from your point of view, why do you think, or should I say, what do you think we should do because younger people trying to take the country and how we can solve the issue in Nigeria and in African countries generally?
Creation of doctors of African world, including Nigeria, the world, expect that it's probably
Well, I love it of Abubakar.
This is the extent of rates in medicine, dentistry, and other healthcare professional fields. The key factors that result in emigration of doctors out of this country are more strongly factors rather than factors. In other words, there are things at home that doctors do not like that makes them to need to go elsewhere rather than something out there that is attracting them so much for them to go out there. I went to the United States when I was in university. I've given every opportunity to the university. So I wanted to come back because amongst other things, home was just home. But also things did well. So what are those things that kept us that now is no longer there? Self-survival. You must all be able to take care of another person. Currently, doctors will not even be able to take care of their own life out of pocket because most of our healthcare is out of pocket expense. Talk less of live a comfortable life that enable them to concentrate and dedicate themselves. Care of others. I'll give you an example. I never did what we call PP as a resident of. I never did. And they are my offers, very good offers. Even my consultant tried to. I believe I didn't need it then. All I needed was provided. The resident that had a house in the country, I could eat, drink, comfortably by me. I was not. And the only way in the world that to combine knowledge and skill. That narrative is not true, you know. As a young consultant, let's say as a consultant started 10 or 15 years ago, I was at a conference in the UK, an oncology conference, and we got conversing with the chair on calls. And he asked me a question, and I never thought of it. He asked me, how much do you earn as a consultant? It of course it makes sense to him if I do it in Ghana. So I did a very average calculation. And it was $4,000. $4,000 deal. Even if you use at 1,500, $1,000 is 1.5, so it's 6 million. I mean, if you pay the consultant 6 million deal, you probably would want to be in spite of the other challenges. So the well-being of those who are saddled with the responsibility to cater for the well-being of the rest of the citizens needs to be addressed. Other factors in the work place. If you are ready to put that into manpower resources, then I believe that we will be able to put that into the workplace environment. What's the issue with the workplace environment? It's already provided in the national government. For example, there is a standard of what a final healthcare facility should be in terms of the mixture of manpower, in terms of the infrastructure, furnishing, and the domestic equipment, and in terms of what it provides for patient care. Now, if you implement this, you create that workplace environment that if you go in, you don't want to come out. You will be so engrossed and have passion for what you do that all you want to do is to get the work done, knowing that your own welfare is well taken care of. We have all worked in an environment where all you want to do is to ensure everybody is safe. You will sit in a clinic from 8 in the morning, 5 in the evening. Your only challenge is with the other people with outpatient communities. They don't want it. But today, you'll be worried because you need to put the schedule. You may need a ride because you cannot find your car. That is, if you have a car at home. Because I can see the next generation of young people not even be able to afford to go class. The energy. We are in very deep conversation. Not one of the meetings we had yesterday regarding universal applicability of commerce. That is to say, there must be a minimum pension for the payment of taxes, irrespective of the whether at the national, subnational level, or even the private sector. Then, there must be some social welfare package, which we are already working along with the Minister, coordinating Minister of Law and Social Services. It's like to provide housing loans, car loans, and comprehensive health care for doctors. And doctors, as leader of the health team, also be able to see not just for doctors, but for every member of the hospital team. This is what leadership is about. You are only as strong as your weakest link. Remember, it was saying when I always say, as the leader, the weak is the strongest for me until I get for him on his or her rights. Why? The strongest, as far as he's concerned, is the weakest until he gives out to the weak what is their rights. So we're working around the clock to ensure this. And I believe if we are able to do this across public sector and in the public sector at both national and international level, and in the private sector, First, primary, secondary, or tertiary here, then be able to take a whole thing and I will be able to pass medical tools to people of Nigeria.
I was here thinking the Abuba of the two things. We still are able to active the Prof. Because not only the Prof, he went out, tested the books outside, but instead of staying there, I started to come back and was get this here. Yeah. So he's a round of applause for him. You've taken a lot of time. To be honest, I just love to get maybe if I was on final note, just a minute. Use what's final advice would you want to give your medical professional in Africa in general? Building in general and being in position, leadership, scientific knowledge.
Be the change you want to see. I have a friend. My primary school studies in Brazil. As kids, we used to have these quotes. And I'm definitely sure this one has handled less. You cannot be about positive change unless you yourself an embodiment of that change. So focus on acquiring a job knowledge and skills and understand one very, very critical thing in your training throughout your life. Cross that watershed between knowledge and practice. There is no point going step by step. For example, after this research, the way you come to do this research, in other words, there is no point doing what the right things to be done. Then, when you come for treatment, you do not do the right thing. Do what is right, and do what is right. Check what is right.
Thank you very much, sir, for those so I want to give maybe 10 seconds each for other colleagues to give their closing remarks. So please, what advice or general contribution do you want to give to young medical professionals?
Thank you very much. Mine is, I want each and everyone to have a positive and true attitude. Yes, we shall, and everything is possible. We can be able to have a very good doctor, and at the same time, we can do it good. A doctor is a leader in the healthcare, in this community, in general space. And we must be able to do the change we want to see. If we are seeing something that is bad, we have to take it. We have to partake the process of doing something. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a wake-up call to all of you. You can achieve you can achieve a bit of leadership aspects. Prof has produced many professors. I will not be mistaken to say there is no single individual in the Northeast to a norm that is produced, consulted, and professors who are educated. At a particular time, the World Colleges of Medical Sciences in the Northeast approved the Prof's teachings. I want to approve then as a student, and people was Professor Bala Audu the person to the degree, giving a degree grounds, be proud of the person. Professor Mako, College of Medical Sciences in Bombay, SIM. Dr. Hadiza is a CMG in FMC Queen, SIM, the new chief professor. At a particular time, Professor Bala Audu was the provost in Institute, one of the few colleges of medical science that were able to graduate their first time of doctors within a period of 6 years. Along with that, the establishment is building a brick by brick college of medical sciences. One thing and a precedent. A precedent. So all of these things are a very good gynecologist, a leader in this space, a father for us children, and a mentor to them. So, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you aspire to be, you can be it. You need education, you need the fear of God, and you need the discipline. Discipline us to every profession, and a disciplined mind is success. Thank you very much. As a president, I always wanted to be federal university because I enrolled them into FAMSA. But today, represent the president of the Federation of African Medical Students. Aisha Abakar, a very dedicated champion young leader and have this for ourselves. And many more young leaders in this managing center of excellence. I'm very awesome. Thank you very much.
Provost, Prof, CMs, all the things. So anybody that wants to say Provost, you know what? You know what to do. You know what to do. And go on that and take it off. Thank you very much, sir. So on final note, I'll give FAMSA presidents.
All right, thank you. Dear African medical students, we have completed all right not to be brave after this killing this quarter by this great individual. God remember, you cannot think the same, act the same, in a world that is not the same, and hope to be successful. So please, after this event, let's have that change in our mindset and take bold steps to step as this great people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So to take this insightful discussions and conversations to end, I just want to highlight the key messages of this session. One, we talk about the need for competence leadership among young students. We talk about mentorship, very, very important amongst young medical professionals. We talk about the critical role that this young professional could play in shaping the healthcare policies in Nigeria. We need to see the change that we want to see as young medical professionals in this space. So we have spoken. One thing is clear: Africa's healthcare and us, the youths, young in the country, in short of the in all the other countries, independent EU and IB, just like Prof said, be the change we want. And I I hope that each and every one of us is strong team. I want to thank each and every one of my panelists. Thank you, sirs, for joining us and engaging in this wonderful conversation. And the audience, I hope that if taking anything to be taking change. Thank you very much.
Hello, Sinoga.
Thank you very much for your attention. The program is going to come to an end. I'd like to thank the panelists for their informed opinion on the issues at stake. Next is award presentation to the national president and some other national officers. I understand some of the awardees are not here. For those who are available, I will put them out while they make private presentation some other time. First to receive this award is the president of the Nigerian Medical Association, and the award is presented by the vice chairman of the enemy. Please come forward to present the award to the company. Thank you. The next recipient is Dr. Umar Yakuba. Dr. Yakuba, please come forward. I see. The chairman of the Young Doctors Show. Dean of Physical Sciences will present the award to the consensus, please come forward to present the award to. Thank you very much. Young man, please come forward and give your vote of thanks.
Yes, on behalf of the organization and everyone present here, I extend my heartfelt gratitude in your participation in making this dream a reality. A special thank you to the distinguished medical doctors and professionals whose presence here is a testament to the need of capacity building and leadership in the healthcare system. Your continued dedication and commitment to improving the health and well-being of our communities are honored. We are privileged to have find ourselves among them. We are immensely grateful to our keynote speakers and our discussion panelists who have shared their invaluable ideas and knowledge and have shown us the way, remarking the transformative work that lies ahead. I would also like to express my appreciation to the members of the FAMSA administration, particularly Mr. President and his team, for their leadership and vision of bringing this important initiative to life. This initiative, the Prof. Bala Audu capacity building agenda, presents a significant step forward in shaping the future of healthcare leadership. Lastly, everyone who has contributed to the planning and organization of this event, we thank you for your hard work and dedication making today possible. As we look forward, let us continue to work together, draw our expertise, and support one another in our shared goal of improving healthcare for all. Thank you once again. We look forward to exciting journey ahead. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Mr. President, sir, I've been informed that your students want to ask don't want to make a request on behalf of students to President.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I was in Provost State meeting. I know we spent the executive governor of Provost State, Mr. President. I'm always letting go. You said that Your Excellency, the executive governor, have always been doing it for us. We always knock at your door, and we will continue to. Mr. President, sir, even before you become an honorable president, approval on personal basis, you have been sponsoring the Prof. Bala Audu this competition on this. They are going to be a directorial confidence on that. And now, as an honorable president, I know what you are doing for young people in FAMSA, but FAMSA Nigeria, FAMSA leadership is coming to Nigeria at a time in this support the most power is African initiative. This young man as a president is the president of all African students, about certain countries and conferences. And the same gesture that we doing to the top president to receive a presidential invite to learn leadership, how leadership is built on the enemy. We want you to be invited, the FAMSA president and the secretary, to enemy meetings and to be able to help them, give them an assistance in carrying out some of them, Mr. President. You have been doing it, I will believe you do it. We thank you most sincerely.
Thank you. Prof, thank you. And I was reaching a round of applause for before we do the closing prayer, I understand one male student, one female want to ask the president something in the issue that has been raised here. Am I correct? Where are they? Okay, you can ask the question, then we
Protocol. My name is Ahmed, the National President Association of Disability Medical Students. Dr. Gambo has talked about three more doctors. So, as we already know that the country is not willing to compromise quality over quantity. So the country wants to ensure that the standard is very good. So that brings us down to the issue of funding. And we see that Texas is actually doing well in funding universities. So now with the upcoming of presidential funding on medical issues, and then with pharmaceutical companies that are coming into the country. So is it possible for us to have something that will just fund medical education in the area, just like medical, to ensure that we boost the capacity of our training and then the number of people? Thank you very much. Crossroads. Medical problem. Almost facing deviation. Facts. Left, right. Everywhere. All sciences. Everybody wants their kids doctors. Yet, everybody wants doctors. We doctors have a sense of entitlement. In reality, we don't. But right this way. In being, we are arrogant. If you are from outside, I think. But not in the negative sense. It says, from around just the Christmas break to yesterday, I've had one-on-one discussions with very prominent Nigerians, very similar levels, who could probably be one activities. Each and every one has chastisements. This sense of creating an aura around ourselves that does not allow anybody else to come close enough to this masterpiece. And the sense of entitlement that makes us want everything. It's true. That's because we don't. And I'll tell you how to work well. If you neurons as a doctor, or as a medical student, it's just one program stuff. But even when we are doing it, same. Let everything do. For example, as a medical student, in the process of teaching hospital. If I want to say this on this for any reason, even people are getting closer to it, they are getting. The accommodation is different. And insist maximum of 2 million. That is change. Most of us have separate scholarship from the rest of the students. Many of us today are placed lands in many of the states in the world. So to us, even the level of really not. So people feel they have that sense of right. But this is because it takes an oath, a pledge that consecrates our lives in service of humanity. We are so attached and dedicated to our responsibilities that we make one major error. That error is every other person also dedicated to their responsibilities. That's not true. In the same way, if a patient goes to the clinic, or the outside the paper, and we don't do it until the job is done. I'm having a very job for something. Professor will this child. In an antenatal thing from start from 1 until we saw every patient. The permanent secretary will not do that for you. No permanent will see everything that is supposed to be done by other directors because this job is not wrong. Don't go asking for favors. When you feel an issue is of emergency, the patient has no money, are hope and struggle and get more. But whatever means, make sure you transfuse that patient to save the patient's life. I'll go to the emergency call, whether the patient has money or not. Ensure that the patient gets that emergency one that saves their lives. Nobody. Nobody. Except if you collapse or fall while you're treating the emergency, do extra line to get your medication. We stand as an island. But the reality we are also looking at what is right. But how do we down that image of the right way? All those prevent to do things the way we do. This is the challenge we have. Yes, it's possible, but it's a peculiar task. It will only be seen as doctors asking for something, almost as if they acting. But we have different. One of the proposals we have is the good also to the sharing of prevention fund, where we are proposing a percentage of the for-profit class of 1 to 2% for all industries that produce health risk hazards. So that because select those kind of companies for the good technical development concept that will target this. So it's difficult science. Yes, it's possible, but the way the minor population will report it. It's and it's a very diplomatic way to have the long power. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for the President. I'm very ready to come to the end of this very important issue. We have just 1 minute for the SUT President to also say something to the President and the students who are here. Kuguri.
Of greatest Nigerians. Grace. Of greatest MPS. Grace. Articulated copper. Google-dated copper. Articulated copper. You're not giving me any issue on this. Articulated MPS. Grace. Articulated copper. Articulated copper. Thank you very much. Please, as a leader, you in your position, Vice Chancellor of another university. Here as our father, it's something that is running through me, and I will trying to find a way into the solution of that problem. We here that are sit down with your own children. And happens that a few weeks ago, the school social fees for MPS students university have increased. I think we do understand, and it's well understood that there has to be a vision to that. But due to the economic situation that we have, we going to because some of us are the ones that sponsoring this program on our own. So today, I just want to, please, I want to make, and I can do everything. I can go extra mile to do this. Please, sir. Please, I beg in the name of Almighty. Please, this is all I want to ask you. We know you are doing, but just like my brother says, they are doing this is really a tough.
Anywhere, any. I'm sure most of them, many of them, I'm very close to somebody. Like maybe like the professor of service and technology. She left at the end of the platform of some kind of NGBC. I wrote to her when I paid first doctors, was being school fees. It was more than what we paid for what my parents paid from primary school out to public school, even secondary school, even university, even all paid for expenses. If we took all that money, it was less than what we paid for one week in nursing school. We get the problem. Many people today tell you that they are old district, national game is those who need to pay their children's courses because they are paying on for primary secretaries. I say it's a tough one because by investing in people, that's how is it? By investing in people, but hope is not the center. Then what is that government intervention that allows you to get an education without giving the money? It's like our universal healthcare cover in the universities. So it's actually universal education fund. So I think what we need to do is to plug that opportunity more. And there are many ways of doing it. I know for medical students, it's one help in my university. Those students pass these studies as a result of that. If any of our students have challenges with peace, from the exempt, don't take anything. Now that there's no one, what's the problem? I know a few of them who are either orphans or who deliberately even admitted that they came from pain or some parents are focused on and that one pays your fee no matter how much and gives you, I think, an upkeep of 20,000 every month. In addition, I know some states also virtually place medical students. So I don't know what happens to the wider non-health sciences courses if they have the same, maybe like treating for those who are outside medicine and health sciences in the for all the students. To me, I would say it's more. I know a couple of students, for example, who are studying psychology for 6 days. And we have started, we have said, okay, they have not accepted I'm saying, okay, we are paid for everything, including accommodation. Accommodation, I don't know how much accommodation is. Accommodation is about 10,000. How much is it? And what we have said is, what we have said is, well, but what I say also with what we do is happening. We do a lot of infrastructure. We do a lot of infrastructure. For example, I have 4 existing hostels for boys hostels that was built, and all the boys are coming, and 2 more are coming, all complex. Because capital project of government will not give you that. There's a limitation to what 10 points, especially for the new upcoming university. With this money, we are building classes. Virtually, most of the equipment we put in place for the cost due for accreditation and performance. December. We don't forget this month. So we're planning back. So I think to me, and that is where you see, as a leader, the scared that wears the crown. What do you say? Restless, is it? Every head that wears it. Is it heavy? Okay, something like that. On its head, it's the head that wears it. Because as a leader, you will be capable of showing the focus of peaceful leadership. To understand the value of the investment you are making. I'm sure your university uses this part in a way that is vibrant in the quality of education you receive. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of the things in the university system will not be possible without this internet, even because the day-to-day running matters consuming that are just not captured. So I think what you need for me to do is to know the way you communicate it. Very interesting. Sure, when you do that now, we're taking care of people. Ensure eventually all their students like it's about 120. I'm sure most of you, especially the point of medical services, will be able to pay off their health benefits will be wide. Get very good jobs. What you will earn a month is enough to settle each year. What you earn a month will be able to settle each year. So if you look at it, I don't know. You win. So that would be my advice to you. Get my way. Those of you come from states where there is scholarship, you don't even have a issue. They pay for you. They place you on the salary. All they ask of you is after graduation, serve your community, serve your people. If these people, in this community are your parents, your brothers, your sisters, friends, your neighbors, and all those in your past. So you are living in an era where constructive engagement in leadership for young people is critical. I know you are Gen Z. And there's one thing that is said most positively about the community. It's about performance. People who will do it, they are not willing, they are busy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you write for the ingredients and some of them?
Center of excellence, come and bring on the fountain of knowledge and industry. University to perfection of learning is significant of much but sunset in the food in the name of God. We stand together for unity and someday. Mega University to say whatever we know we know everywhere. Sing from the soul from our where to and so in knowledge and Mega University to say.